Calico Ghost Town was a town built on a dream. It was named in honor of the beautiful surrounding mountains. They called it Calico because the beautiful colors of the mountains reminded the founders of a woman's calico-colored skirt. Calico was once a thriving city that produced silver and borax. It brought together many different cultures, each one looking for a better financial future. Citizens reaching as far as China, England, Cornwall, Ireland, Greece, France, and the Netherlands, as well as Americans lived there. Although it may be considered a ghost town now, it was once a prosperous city that sought out to make a name for itself. While visiting Calico, I ran into a local, Doc Younger. I interviewed her to see if she would tell me about the history of Calico.
Okay, Calico was founded in 1881 by three miners who called themselves the Silver Lead Mining Company. They were bankrolled by Sheriff John King of San Bernardino County. They come up here and struck silver and named that mountain that says Calico King Mountain. The town got its name after they struck silver. They were sitting around trying to figure out a name for the town. A fellow named Shorty Peabody stood up and said, "This place is as pretty and as colorful as a gal's calico skirt." Now, if you look around, you've seen all the colors in the hills up here. Let's call her Calico, boys. It's what she is. She's Calico. So they all drank to the name Calico. And the next morning, when they sobered up, Mr. J.A. Delameter went down to the telegraph office down the hill, wired Washington, registered the name of Calico, and that was our first post office. And that's how Calico got its name. From 1881 till 1885, we pulled out $86 million of silver ore, $10 million coming from the Silver King mine alone. As its busiest heyday, there was 4,000 to 5,000 people living in town. At our lowest point, like about now, there's about 5 people that live in town. The mining rage went from 1885 to about 1899, 1890. That's when the silver standard changed to a gold standard. The price of silver dropped, so silver mining died off. We did have borax deposits in the area. Borax is that white substance that's also used in the boraxo soap. So they went into borax mining. That stayed pretty active until around 1916 or so, when they found a larger deposit in the town of Boron down the hill near Los Angeles, and then the borax mining ended. Now in 1916, a young man by the name of Walter Knott, who was a nephew of Sheriff John King, worked up here as an ore car cleaner at the Silver King mine. So whenever he and his wife and Buena Park started Mrs. Knott's Chicken Kitchen in the 40s, he decided that he remembered this mining town and he wanted to restore it so people could see what mining was like in the 1800s. So in 1950, he started putting his own money into the town to rebuild it. He worked with the last remaining town residents from 1950 to 1966, rebuilding the town. In 1966, they sold the town to the county of San Bernardino and became a state park since.
With its 500 mines, Calico was able to produce millions in silver ore. But when silver depreciated in value, so did the town's population. Calico is now an exciting tourist attraction. Some of the attractions offered are Maggie's Mines, the Mystery Shack, Lucy Lane Museum, Calico Odessa Railway, gold panning, and ghost walks. There is also a location where off-roading vehicles are permitted, as well as mountain bike trails. Some of the signature events hosted at Calico consist of Civil War reenactments, Calico Spring Festival, Calico Days, Ghost Hunt, and also the Holiday Fest. Calico has become not only a place to visit, but a place to experience a piece of history.